You find yourself on a train telling your life story to a complete stranger. American psychologist Zick Rubin calls this the stranger on a train phenomenon. You're never going to see the person again, so the burden of your secret getting out is exempt. Now welcome to the new season of Kpoppin. Our train awaits all of you. So do tell me, when was your first train ride? Was it a good memory? Get ready to share your stories with me. I'm your host Isak, and Kpoppin starts now.
아리랑
Radio.
That was K-Will starting us off today with 오늘부터 일일 day one, because it's day one with all of my new listeners here in Kpoppin. So hello to everyone. We've decided that we're going to have a new season, and so we've got some flowers in the studio, and there's a lot of new segments that we need to talk about today. But first, before we get into these segments, I wanted to elaborate just a little bit more about our opening for today. The opening was based on trains, and so we have our new Kpoppin train that everybody's on. And we're talking about this really interesting concept of stranger on a train phenomenon. Now think about it. Any movie you've seen, I mean, you catch yourself doing this too. You will meet somebody for the very first time on a train or on a bus or on a plane. This person's sitting next to you and you're like, hi. You have that awkward hello, and then you start talking about your life to somebody. It's like, oh my goodness, my boyfriend did this. And you tend to find that about you and you let everything out. So think of us as a stranger, even though we are family, and let everything out today. So I did ask my listeners a few questions of when was the first time you got on a train? And I actually had to think about this a little bit when was the first time I was on a train? I think it has to go back to when I was in elementary school, and it was a tour of California. So I used to live in California, and it was a tour up and back down again. And there's a lot of missions in the ocean side of California. And so I think I was in like 4th grade, and it was like a class trip. Everybody went. I was just so excited. And then we had food everywhere. And then every time we went, there would be a pit stop, and we got a chance to have like hot dogs, and there was corn dogs. Why is it always that we always remember food over the actual experience? I don't know. Or maybe it's just me, because all I remember on that train ride was how good it smelled. It was like a musky, I don't know, if I think about it now, it's probably like an oily smell, but hey, it smelled good to me. And so I'm asking my listeners as well, and oh, look at all these amazing messages, what you felt like when you were on a train before as well, and how exciting that experience is. If we think about the day before we go on a trip, we're so excited the day before, and then you get on the train or you get on a plane, you get in the car, and that experience, just the endorphins that go through your body is amazing. So we're going to look at that today. I'm going to try to read as many of your messages as possible, but because it is a whole new season of Kpoppin, I'm talking about like whole new season, we're going to dive into some of our daily segments that you're going to get a chance to see. So some of our daily segments, Monday through Friday. Let's go through that first. One punchline is going to be coming up in just a few moments. We're going to be providing you with a picture and a link. And what you're going to be doing is checking that out, and you're going to give us a response. We do this every single day. We look at our favorite K-pop celebrities, or just celebrities in general, or people online. My listeners do this with our social media account as well. You get a chance to go on, send in a message to us, give us a little bit of a comment. That's what we're looking for. That scene drop. You're going to get a chance to see me act every single day. Small things that create gaps between people, society, culture. Sometimes we're going to be tackling those every single day as well. And it's all the rage right now on YouTube and online and everywhere as well. ASMR segment is coming up with today's ASMR in the first hour as well. Now, weekends is something that we need a lot of your feedback with as well. So for Saturday, we've got Back to the Saturday, also known as BTS. Yes, we did that. So we're catching up on things that happened in years past every Saturday. And then we have our LST, which is our life soundtrack every Saturday as well. Your song quest with some memorable lines from a film or a drama, memorable scenes or funny stories are going to be something that we're going to be sharing with. We've also got our Sunday guilty pleasure every Sunday as well. It's those moments where, oh, I know I shouldn't, but I have to. And you're going to share those with us. And another one of our Sunday segments is K-pop unboxing. We're going to unbox the Korean lyrics from your favorite K-pop tracks to help understand them just a little bit more. So it's going to be helping between the language barrier, but also a little bit of the culture barrier as well. Let's move on to some of our weekly segments. Starting from today, Mike Impact is going to be with Marshall every single week. And if you're bottling up emotions and whatnot, send in messages. We will get a chance to read your stories and drop a line for you. We've also got Beauty Play with Subin joining us on Tuesdays. So we're going to be looking at different types about, K-pop idols and their beauty and beauty tips in general. It can be about hair, fashion, anything that you would like to check out. We have that every Tuesday. Wednesdays is something that you cannot miss at all. Insider. Anyone in the K-pop scene or Korean entertainment world will be joining us for some hot interviews and inspire us. And we have our lineup for this week as well. And it's going to be the hottest girl in town at the moment, Amber. She's going to be joining us in the studio. So if you want to get in some questions and messages for her in advance for Insider, send them in Thursdays, we've got our pause day, and we do have our guests joining us in the studio. So make sure that you do check that out as well. If you have a pet, if you want to get to know a little bit more about pets, maybe you're thinking of getting one and you wanted a little bit more information for that, get ready for that every Thursday with pause day. Friday, we've got TMA Too Much Advice with Eddie, and this too also needs your feedback as well. If you have any stories for us, we're going to be reading those as well. And we have a little bit of an homage to Catch the Wave. So on Saturdays, Kpoppin's Catch the Wave is going to be happening. So music, literature, movies, sports, and even celebrities. We're going to be sharing some of those hot issues of the week with that. And then we also have our Sunday mixtape for any situation that needs music. You're going to have to share that out with us and have a little bit of a battle between me and you with your song request. So send those in. We have so much to talk about today and so little time. Our YouTube is supposed to be up and running, so I think that we're going to see if that happens in just a few moments. Also, if you have any other messages for us, I am going to be reading those in just a few moments as well as the first hour goes on. Thank you so much for all these messages that are coming into our message board. But I do want to take a quick song break as we continue on with the program, and then I'll come back and also tell you how to be a part of our program as well. But 2 songs are going out before we dive into our one punch line for the first time on the show. 여자친구, girlfriend, G-Friend is dropping by with 오늘부터 우리는 Me Gustas Tu. Then we have 장근석 with the track Beautiful Day, and our one punch line is coming up next.
Beautiful day, always my day. 내가 왜 이리 설레나요? 햇살이 좋아, 바람이 좋아, 완벽해. Oh yeah, beautiful day, 그대와의 day. 오늘따라 더 눈부셔요. 나를 바라보는 그대 예쁜 두 눈. 나도 몰래 키스를. 세상에 나 이게 뭔가요? 나의 맘이 떠올라요. Oh my love, 그댄 판타지. 내 맘을 다 훔쳐갔나요? 사랑해 사랑해 그댄 I love you. 좋아요 좋아요 그대 forever. 그대만 사랑해 그대만 좋아해. 거짓말 아냐 나를 말아봐. 세상에 온통 그대가 내려요. 내 몸을 감싸는 그대 향기. Oh I love you. 터질 것 같은 내 맘을 다 그대에게 주고 싶어. Yeah, yeah. Beautiful day, our first day. 내 곁에만 있어줘요. 내가 전해주는 그대 예쁜 웃음. 내 마음은 온통 그대. 세상에 나 이게 뭔가요? 나의 맘이 떠올라요. Oh my love, 그댄 판타지. 내 맘을 다 훔쳐갔나요? 사랑해 사랑해 그댄 I love you. 좋아요 좋아요 그대 forever. 그대만 사랑해 그대만 좋아해. 거짓말 아냐 나를 말아봐. 세상에 온통 그대가 내려요. 내 몸을 감싸는 그대 향기. Oh I love you. 터질 것 같은 내 맘을 다 그대에게 주고 싶어. 여기 손을 잡아요. 그대 내 맘속엔 언제나. You're so beautiful girl. 내겐 그대뿐인걸요. 사랑해 사랑해 그댄 I love you. 좋아요 좋아요 그대 forever. 그대만 사랑해 그대만 좋아해. 거짓말 아냐 나를 말아봐. 세상에 온통 그대가 내려요. 내 몸을 감싸는 그대 향기. Oh I love you. 터질 것 같은 내 맘을 다 그대에게 주고 싶어.
아리랑
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 아리랑 라디오.
One punchline. Andy Warhol took an everyday can and turned it into beautiful art, and so can you. Join us as we take everyday pictures and give it a new caption. Anything is possible. It could be a random thought, an intuitive idea, or just something you really wanted to say about the picture. So send in your one punch lines now. Today's picture was posted by singer-songwriter Hutfelt. Her caption read, Hyuna did my makeup. Now, she's been posting a lot of videos of the two of them doing choreography and really hanging out together. And you know, there's a saying here in Korea, you start to look like each other if you like someone. So I personally can see a little bit of Hyuna in this picture too. So I'm going to have to say that my one punch line for today is, are Hutfelt and Hyuna sisters. Now, here is the key point for this. We are going to open up the picture and link for our listeners to check out during the next song break. So what you need to do is go to our message board, go to our YouTube live stream, go to the comment section of our application, and start sending in your one punchline to us right this moment. The picture is going to be posted, so check that out and click on the link. It is a official link that you can check out and check out the picture as well. So we're opening it up right now. 3, 2, 1. We're going to take a quick song break. Together is helping us continue on with Talk to Me.
Talk to me 딱 지금쯤 Talk to me 손 잡아줘 미안하단 말보다는 노력하잔 말이 좋아
Talk to me 아무거나 Talk to me 힘들잖아 이쯤이면 화 풀어줘 이 정도면 충분했어 이렇게도 다른 걸까 반복됐던 늘 똑같았던 너와 나 다퉜던 이유들과 제일 좋았던 그 순간에 그 기억의 힘으로 버틴 날들 Please talk to me 지금 한때뿐인 실증일 거라고 나에겐 결국 너뿐일 거라고 확신에 찬 그때 너처럼 Look at me 널 사랑해 Come to me 내 품으로 서툰 내 말들보다는 내 가슴 얘길 들어줘
Let me in 진짜 네 맘 Let me in 너의 비밀 우리 언젠가 거들던 그냥 흘리던 시간들 이렇게나 힘든 걸까 반복됐던 늘 똑같았던 너와 나 다퉜던 이유들과 제일 좋았던 그 순간에 그 기억의 힘으로 버틴 날들 Please talk to me 지금 한때뿐인 실증일 거라고 나에겐 결국 너뿐일 거라고 확신에 찬 그때 너처럼 다시는 또 같은 이유 같은 속앓이는 하지 말자 그땐 서로 인정할게 자기 자신을 더 사랑한다고 Please talk to me 다시 한번 설렘을 느끼게 해줘 표정 속 진심투성이었었던 확신에 찬 처음 너처럼
All right, there's a little bit of a confusion as to where the picture was. It was posted on our photo gallery, so I apologize for not directing you to that particular area. So from now on, our one punch line every single day is going to be posted on our photo gallery, so do check that out. And it looks like a lot of our listeners were sending those in. I have a lot of messages that I wanted to get on with. Our YouTube live stream is up and running. We had Sophia dropping by, Xana's dropping by, Jerome Productions is dropping by as well. Natalie's dropping by too, so is Fanny. Yes, you guys have been noticing that Popcorn is not here. Popcorn has decided to go into early retirement. So that is, he decided that because we're not going to be seeing too many female idols in the studio as much as used to, then he decided he was going to go into retirement. We've also got Alvaro dropping by from Chile as well. Kitty Kids dropping by too. Hello, everyone. Leon is dropping by as well. So hello to everyone. Look at all these messages. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to read all of them, but do send those in. Wow, we've been getting feedback from everything from the start of the show, especially when we were talking about train trips earlier. Sean was saying my most memorable train ride was just a few years ago when my family took a trip on a train to the Grand Canyon. Great scenery, great snacks, and fun to fake a train robbery show mid-ride as well. Wait, you guys faked a train robbery? That is hilarious. Oh, wow. That sounds like a lot of fun. And Leon was saying that looking forward to all the new segments. Can't remember when it was my first train ride, but I always enjoy riding trains in Singapore as it's air conditioned. Oh, yes, I think I would love to do that too. So we have a lot of messages dropping by. Everybody's really excited for our new segments. A lot of our listeners are dropping by. Rosalind from the USA and also Yunita from Indonesia is dropping by to say hello to our producer. So yes, you do know that I have a new producer. Tong PD님 is my producer now. And I think we need to make a name for ourselves because we're like the power team of women at the moment for our show. So I don't know. I think what should we call ourselves? I think I need to think of a really fun name. But to all of you who are saying hello to her, she's been seeing those messages. Will, thank you so much for dropping by. Richie as well. Samantha too. Sean, and let's see who else is dropping by. Brooke is loving what's going on. Anya is also excited about Eddie joining us in the studio. But yeah, Wednesday we do have Amber joining us in the studio for our first Insider. So get ready for that. Now, I need to give you guys another update. In the first hour, we also accept song requests. So if you have any more song requests for us, please do send those in. We would love to hear from you. And speaking of song requests, what we're going to do is take a listen to a song request that came in. Angel from the Philippines dropped by to say hello and wishing everybody a nice week and asking for a song request for Infinite's Clock. And the reason is because it's going to be Infinite Dongwo's solo debut today, which is true. So what we're going to do is celebrate that by taking a listen to the track that came in. So Angel's song request is going out for our song request segment. Infinite is singing Clock.
같은 시간 속에 우린 너무 짧게 스쳐가 마치 초침이야 서 있는 듯해 너무 빠른 흐름 속에 잠시 머물렀던 건 마치 기적 같아 순간의 순간 쌓이고 쌓여 한 장들이 겹쳐 몇 장의 페이지로 또 안녕과 안녕 같지만 다른 뜻으로 이루어진 단어들의 조합이 so hard 지난 사람 하루에서도 없이 지나버리고 나면 다시 그대 그려요 나만의 유일한 그때라는 식초 내 맘의 유일한 그때라는 식초 얼마나 달려야 다시 볼 수 있을까 날 기다려줘 잊지 말아줘 한다고 말할 거야 네 곁에서 따뜻한 용기를 느끼고 싶어 널 놓지 않을 거야 누구보다 따뜻하게 감싸줄 거야 날 하루의 시작과 별이 예쁜 밤까지도 우리의 이야기로 가득 채워지길 원해 시간이란 테두리 속에 마주했던 그 순간 반복되기를 바래 난 같지만 다른 반복되는 일상 하지만은 나는 우리 드라마에 각자가 겪는 삶이라는 바람 갈대처럼 이리저리 휘청이다 약하지만 여기 그대로 멈춰 그때란 뿌리에 내 몸을 맡겨 나만의 유일한 그때라는 식초 내 맘의 유일한 그때라는 식초 얼마나 달려야 다시 볼 수 기다려줘 잊지 말아줘 사랑한다고 말할 거야 네 곁에서
지나간 저리에 너의 마음속 숨겨진 허전함을 채워줄게
시간이 흘러도 서로의 기억 속에 남겨질 우리의 미래 그날의 자리 언제나 같은 모습에 미소를 띌 때
내 눈을 맞춘 내 뜨거운 눈빛 놓치지 않게 모두 기억할 테니
빠르게 그날로 달려간 뒷대
빠르게 애타는 가슴이 불타
이 만남의 기억이 추억으로 남길 다시 기록나는 한 편의 얼마나 달려야 다시 볼 수 있을까 날 기다려줘 잊지 말아줘 사랑한다고 말할 거야 네 곁에서 따뜻한 용기를 느끼고 싶어 널 놓지 않을 거야 누구보다 따뜻하게 감싸줄 거야 I wanna be with you
I'm in London. I'm in Australia.
Tokyo,
the Philippines,
Finland,
Indonesia,
New York.
Arirang Radio.
now live in Seoul.
Oh, it's Monday. You know what? I think I'm going to change my makeup today. This new eyeshadow shall do the trick. Yes, more natural looking than usual, but I think it looks pretty good. Now it's off to work. I get to work, and my coworker keeps looking at me, so I think, yeah, girl, you know I look good. But my coworker caught me off mid-thought with, oh my goodness, like, Isaac, did you pull an all-nighter? Oh my, you look like death. No, I mean, I slept like a baby. What are you talking about? Oh my goodness, then maybe your circulation is really bad. You know, I hear, like, you look really pale if that happens. I look pale? How bad is it? Oh, yeah, it's really bad. You know, make sure you take those vitamins. If you needed to go for a checkup and everything, do that too. You know what? That's it. I'm going to buy cosmetics after work. So I get to the cosmetic store and the clerk approaches. Miss, are you finding everything all right this evening? Yeah, I mean, you know what, actually, do you have anything that's gonna help my skin tone? Before that, I think we need to direct you to some dark circle cream. Dark circle cream? What are you talking about? I don't understand. Well, if the bags and dark circles under your eyes are taken care of, then it will brighten your tone in no time. Monday, please be over already.
네가 떠나면 남겨진 내가 눈물로 수없이 많은 마음을 줬을 거라 너는 믿고 있겠지만 내게 미안하겠지만 난 괜찮아 나를 동정하지는 마 영원
That was Jinju with 난 괜찮아, I'm okay. And we've got Diamond dropping by to say hello and also to say good night as well. All of you were saying, oh, I'm going to miss Popcorn. I know. You know what? I might bring him into the studio maybe once this week just for a proper goodbye if you would like. Or I can do it online as well. Leon, being a true listener to Arirang Radio, says, ooh, this reminds me of the Jenny Joe show. We're going to be adding that into our segment with scene drop. So we're going to be acting out a little bit more. I'm going to be acting just slightly every single day. But let's kind of go back to the actual topic of our scene drop. So when the topic of, makeup, let's say it's spring and obviously everybody wants to try new things. You tried a new eyeshadow, you tried a new lipstick, you tried this new primer, and you go to work or you school and you're like, oh yeah, this is going to be great. And it just ends up being a disaster. Or maybe you tried a new eyeliner and then it just completely decided to go all over the place. But yes, okay, so Xana says that you wanted to see Popcorn in the studio at least once this week. So I'll bring him into the studio at least once this week so everybody can say their goodbyes or post a picture. So you could do that. There's a lot of messages coming in as well. Luis is dropping by. We've got 111 Kiwi dropping by to say, ooh, this song reminds me of Mamma Mia, the movie. Oh, yeah, it does. So I was dropping by earlier with a really fun message. So it looks like you had a really fun weekend. We also had Brooke, who was getting ready for the whole new season. Oh, and the PLT concert is this Saturday, not last Saturday. It's this Saturday, and I am planning on going. Richie got a chance to see the Kunakun concert over the weekend, so it looks like you had a lot of fun. Ooh. And Samantha says that it's been hitting 38 and 40 degrees Celsius down under in Australia. Ooh. And everybody's been loving the new picture. Thank you. So to answer the question that came in, Natalie was asking, so are we having any more guests over? We are. Wednesdays on Insider. So anybody, literally, anybody who has a name to them, who is the talk of the town, they're going to be joining us in the studio every Wednesday. This week, our first lineup for the season, Amber is joining us in the studio. So we get a chance to sit her down. She's the talk of the town right now with her recent commercial that she's been doing, just everything that she stands for as well. Her awesomeness is going to be in the studio. So get ready for that too. For anything else that's going on in the first hours, because it is the whole new season, and yes, the program has changed a lot, do bear with us. We do have a few more segments that are coming up in just a few moments. Today in our second hour, we have Marshall joining us in the studio. His awesomeness is going to be in the studio with us. He's handsome. He's a great singer. He's also able to just stand up for anything that he thinks in. And so he's going to be standing up for you in our second hour with our new segment, which is Mike Impact. So stay tuned for that as well. But I do want to remind all of our amazing listeners here on Arirang Radio that you are listening to Kpoppin with DJ Zach right now.
Arirang.
Radio.
Autonomous sensory meridian response. It stimulates your brain to bring a very calming, a pleasurable feeling, often accompanied by a tingling sensation. For instance, a cat falling asleep to classical music, a student enjoying white noise in a cafe while studying. We bring you a daily dose of healing and tingling sounds, so get ready because here's today's clip. What could that be? Maybe it's shells on a beach somewhere. Maybe it's ice coming out of an ice tray. Plates being removed from the cupboard. We're going to be listening to two songs back to back, and you're going to get a chance to try to figure out what this sound is by sending them into the message board, our YouTube live stream, or through the comment section of our application. Send in what you think that ASMR we just listened to was. In the meantime, though, we got Dongbang Shingi singing The Chance of Love, followed by Loco and Hwasa singing Chujima, Don't Give It To Me. We'll see you guys back after this with the answer.
인위적인 둘의 대화는 그렇게 시작됐지. 내게 이끌려 내게 밀려오듯 비현실적 상황에 난 마치 무아지경에 빠져 거침없이 너는 막힘없이 흔들어대 날. 내 몸 전부가 세포가 다 너라고 외쳐대. 이미 예정된 역사가 한 페이지를 장식해. 어떤 말로 이 교감을 정의할 수나 있을까. It's alright, it's okay. 바로 그 운명이란 거. Oh yeah yeah. 지루할 정도로 많이 식상했던 그녀들의 관심은 접어두길. 내겐 절대로 없을 거라 생각했어. But you arrest me. 내 방식대로 only one way. 넌 스스로 와 빠져. 보여줄게 다른 시각 세상을 보는 눈. 내 몸 전부가 세포가 다 너라고 외쳐대. 이미 예정된 역사가 한 페이지를 장식해. 어떤 말로 이 교감을 정의할 수나 있을까. It's alright, it's okay. 바로 그 운명이란 거. Oh yeah yeah. Oh yeah yeah. 바로 그 운명이란 거. Oh yeah yeah. It's alright, it's okay. 우리가 운명이란 거. 이제 주문을 걸어 속삭이는 말들로 나만 볼 수밖에 없어. 내 눈은 운명처럼 빠져들고 말걸. 내 곁에 넌 최고가 될 거야. Keep together we'll fall in magic every single day. 특별한 느낌은 새로워져 man. We will keep together we pray that on each other all night. 이끄는 대로 난 따라와 tonight. 내 몸 전부가 세포가 다 너라고 외쳐대. 이미 예정된 역사가 한 페이지를 장식해. 어떤 말로 이 교감을 정의할 수나 있을까. It's alright, it's okay. 바로 그 운명이란 거. Oh yeah yeah. Oh yeah yeah. 바로 그 운명이란 거. Oh yeah yeah. It's alright, it's okay. 우리가 운명이란 거. Oh yeah yeah.
위험해 아슬아슬해 관심이 끈을 잡아놓은데 눈 가위질을 하려고 해. 너의 어휘는 필요 없어. 인내심이 많지 않아 내겐 유혹으로밖에 안 보여. 오지마 내게 오지마 선 넘지마 please. Yeah. 주지마 술은 주지마 취하면 나 어떻게 해볼라니까. 넌 내게 술을 권하지만 oh babe 후회할 거라라. 넌 내게 용기를 주지만 oh babe 오늘 밤에 널 알고 있어.
내게 진심을 바라면 그 술은 절대 주지마. 헛소리를 하고 악마의 춤을 출 거니까. 마치 밖엔 시원한 바람이 불지만 세상이 너무 험해서 널 내 옆에만 둘 거니까. 남자는 전부 똑같대. 아니 술 마신 남잔 다 똑같아. 너 말곤 아무것도 안 보인다는 건 네가 아닌 다른 것들은 다 잊고 있는 거야. 그러니까 내게 술을 주지마. 맨정신에도 충분히 외로우니까. 따위질을 하게 날 내버려두지 마 사랑 찍고 본능 알기 전에 너부터 먼저 알고 싶으니까 야 이성적이고 싶어 이게 나의 값이라는데 싸게 주고 싶어 굳이 움직이지 않아도 돼 내가 하는 말이 수작이 되지 않게 기분 좋게 우리 물장으로
넌 내가 술을 권하지만 Oh baby 후회할 거라라 넌 내가 용기를 주지만 Oh baby 오늘 밤에 날 알고 있어
한잔 두 잔 비워내기 싫어
더 이상 내게 높은 기분을 주지 마
한잔 두 잔 비워내기 싫어
자꾸 건배하듯이 눈을 맞추지 마
한잔 두 잔 비워내기 싫어 한잔 두 잔 비워내기 싫어
아예 아예 I don't care who you are, don't make me cry. I don't care who you are. I don't care who you are, don't let me lie. I don't care who you are. I don't care who you are, don't make me cry. I don't care who you are. I don't care who you are, don't let me lie. I don't care who you
And we just finished with Loco and Hwasa's track Chujima, Don't Give It To Me. We've got Dongbang with Unmyeong, The Chance of Love. And I need to give you the answer to our today's ASMR. And actually, a lot of our listeners got the answer right. You guys are amazing. I don't know how you did that. So the answer was ice in water being rolled around a jar glass. But I loved the detailed message that Fanny gave me. I feel like there's a bunch of ice cubes in a tall, clear glass, and there's a straw with a lemon on the glass. I wish there was. It was just really, really subtle. Diamond was thinking, I'm not in bed yet, so my guess is marbles at the bottom of the glass. And my first feeling was a couple of small jingle bells being rolled around in a jar because I've actually done that. Huh. Well, you've actually done that. Oh, that actually sounds like a really good idea. Jingle bells at the bottom. And we have a lot of our listeners who are asking about how to tune in. For any of you who would like to tune into our message board or to listen to us on a daily basis, of course, there is a lot of different ways to do that. I didn't get a chance to tell you that earlier because it is a new season and there's a lot to tell our listeners. So just to remind you to send in messages to us to be a part of our programming, go to our homepage at www.arirangradio.com, www.arirangradio.com. You're going to find Kpoppin in the third row. Go to the send message board to start sending in messages. We also have a free application, which is anything that you can get on any platform. So make sure that you go and download that. It is a free application. There's no in-app purchases. When it comes to data, it's up to you and your provider. Now, that's not only the way that you can listen to us. You can also listen to us through our TDMB service and 3 different FM channels on Jeju-do Island. 88.7 megahertz in Jeju City. Seogwipo is 88.1. The Daejong area is 101.9. And we also have our satellite radio station, Sirius XM, which is channel 144 in the US as well. We do have our YouTube live stream channel, which you can check out by going to Arirang Radio, subscribing, getting the notifications as well for that. Plus, we also have our V Live. Now, in this new season, I think a lot of our listeners are curious as to how is this going to be done? Are we still going to be doing YouTube live streams? Are we still going to be doing V-Lives? Yes, we are. Especially with some of our segments that are coming up later on in the week, which is Pause Day and Insider. Those days we're going to be doing our V-Lives as well. So make sure that you do check that out and start sending in your messages in advance. Now, when it comes to our today's ASMR, we are going to be accepting your clips too. So one of our listeners, Diamond, from our YouTube live stream was saying, I've done this before. So that is the best thing ever. If you are interested in sounds, walking down the street, it's snowing in your neighborhood. It's not supposed to be snowing, but it is. You wanted to be able to record how it sounds when you step on the snow. Record that for us, send it in through our way. So how do you send in those audio clips or maybe even video clips if you would like, but it is ASMR. So it would be great if it is audio. Go to our email address to send those in because obviously it is a clip. So we're going to be needing those through our email. Go to radiokpoppin@gmail.com. Radiokpoppin@gmail.com. RADIOKPOPPIN. Okay. So send those in. We would really love to see those from you. And this program is now more open to our listeners. We accept your song request on a daily basis. We are going to be giving your feedback. When we were doing Scene Drop earlier, if you had a situation like, oh, please do this for me, I will act it out for you too. So send those in as well. Before I see you guys back with our second hour, though, we are going to take another listen to an amazing track. We've got Nilo with the track 지나오다 Pass By, and I'll see you then.
이별을 말하고 넌 괜찮은 거니 여전히 내 하루는 온통 네 생각에 뜬 눈으로 밤을 지새고 난 두려워 시간이 쌓여갈수록 내가 잊혀질까봐 우리 시간마저 모두 무너질까봐 나도 모르게 너무 보고 싶어서 네 집 앞을 찾아가 너도 나만큼은 아닐지라도 보고 싶었다고 말해줘 지금 나 너의 집 앞에 있어 우리의 시간을 되돌려줘 아무 일도 없던 것처럼 날 안아줘 끝이라는 게 난 너무나 두려워서 다가가지도 못하고 한참 서성이다 말도 못하고 다시 돌아가는 나 하루가 가고 또 하루가 지나도 갈수록 커져만 가 맘에 없는 거짓말이라도 날 사랑한다고 말해줘 지금 나 너의 집 앞에 있어 우리의 시간을 되돌려줘 아무 일도 없던 것처럼 날 안아줘 끝이라는 게 난 너무나 두려워서 다가가지도 못하고 한참 서성이면 우리 한 번은 단 한 번쯤은 마주치진 않을까 당장이라도 전화를 걸어 네 목소리 듣고 싶은데 내가 더 싫어지게 될까봐 작은 감정마저 그렇게 사라질까봐 마음이란 게 말처럼 되질 않잖아 보다 조금만 널 사랑했더라면 스치는 바람처럼 스쳐 지나갈 텐데 끝이라는 게 난 너무나 두려워서 다가가지도 못하고 한참 걸어